Thank you. What more can we say to those who are risking their own health to protect and care for us? As we continue to read the listings of sacrifices and offerings in the Torah's priestly code of Leviticus, this week Parshat Tzav ends the sacrificial descriptions with the well-being offering called Zevach Shlamim, from the Hebrew word shalom, peace. This offering has a second name, in Hebrew the Todah offering, the thank you offering. This sacrifice was brought to the priest to express gratitude to God for deliverance from danger, for being spared from disaster, for recovering from illness. Today, the offering has been replaced with the Gomel prayer of thanksgiving for personal gratitude. Let it be that we all get through this pandemic healthy, and soon we can offer a communal prayer of gratitude for recovery, survival, and deliverance, standing together. We are in the midst of crisis mode, or as Dr. Amy Acton advises us, we have not yet approached the eye of the storm, the eye of the hurricane. So what can we do in addition to all the calls, connections, reaching out to others who are isolated, the giving of donations to the worthiest and neediest of causes, delivering food and essentials to those who are unable to get for themselves? We can say thank you over and over again, and we can pray. In our daily prayers, we open up our hearts to God and pray for healing. A healing of body, a healing of mind, a healing of spirit for all who are ill, a refuah shlema. At the synagogue, we continue to gather names of loved ones, of family and friends that we as a congregation pray for on our daily Meshaberach healing list. In the Amidah, our core devotional prayer, we say 3 times a day, Rifa'enu, heal us, God, so that we may be truly healed. Save us, so that we may be truly saved. Bring complete healing to all those who are suffering, and strengthen the hands of those concerned with their care. Amen. Let it be. In addition to the recitation of the daily prayers of healing, I've been adding a prayer for the healers and the helpers. You can see that in the email below. And for all those on the front lines, those unable and perhaps even unwilling to stay home in order to ensure that we stay safe, cared for, well-stocked, and healthy. The healthcare workers, doctors, nurses, researchers, technicians, receptionists, and orderlies, the first responders, the National Guard members, the government officials, as well as the grocery, restaurant, and food service workers, delivery and truck drivers, gasoline pharmacists, all the essential store workers, all of these brave, essential neighbors, family, and friends who are supporting us in countless ways as we shelter at home. Above my desk hangs a beautiful print of a Hebrew prayer given to me as a gift years ago. You can see it right there. It is the physician's prayer, composed by Maimonides, classic rabbi, philosopher, and doctor living nearly 1,000 years ago. You can see the text, I included it in the email. No one has ever questioned me why a rabbi has the physician's prayer in his office. Perhaps the reason I kept it there is the true gratitude that I have to all those in the healthcare profession. They tirelessly and selflessly devote themselves to care for every single person, often putting themselves in harm's way. Recently, I've talked to many friends and congregants scared for their own health and that of their family, unsure if they will survive this crisis. And yet they still run to the front lines day after day, fulfilling their oath and duty determined to protect and care for us, each and every one of us. In the last few weeks, every time I enter my office at the synagogue, I look above my desk and I recite the words of that prayer, with the hope that I honor and thank each and every one of you for your sacrifice, courage, and conviction as God's agents of healing in our world. For now, we can each offer a Todah offering, a thank you offering of prayer. And may God watch over us and all those who watch over us. And let us say, Amen.